Men and women seeking balance are finding Renew Health and Wellness. I'm here with Erin Stratton. Erin, tell me, what is this finding balance all about?
It's restoring your hormones naturally, and we do that through pellet therapy. So it's a delivery method that will release your hormones 24 hours a day when your body's in need of them, versus the traditional methods that we were trained to administer to patients, which were your typical Prempro, Premarin, Provera, which are in a pill form or a patch. They don't deliver 24-hour hormone delivery, so they're difficult to take. You feel peaks, you feel troughs, you don't feel symptom control all day long.
For men and for women, how do you know if you're a candidate for this?
Come in, get your blood drawn. We have you fill out a symptom questionnaire to see what symptoms you're experiencing. And it's not just about hot flashes and night sweats for women, which is a big misconception, in my opinion, about menopause. It can be a multitude of symptoms: feeling fatigued, loss of libido, your mental clarity is gone, you're beginning to develop anxiety or irritability.
So these are things that you'll work with both men and women to find that balance. And once it's restored, how quickly can that happen?
We treat both men and women because men do go through a change in their life, which we term andropause. Most women begin the therapy, then their husbands slowly come in the doors afterwards once they see the changes in their wives. The pellet therapy is immediately released into the skin. So once it's placed under the skin, you're getting hormones. It's a matter of how quickly those levels rise in your bloodstream. It could take days to a couple of weeks.
And I'm sure once clients have come in to see you, they then discover, okay, what else do you have that you can offer? You have other services at Renew Health and Wellness.
Absolutely, we do. And that really stemmed from patients' requests to look better. People wanted to look as good as they do on the inside, or the way they feel on the inside. So we started offering aesthetic services, injectables primarily, which is one of my specialties, is administering Botox and dermal fillers. And then we have a hydrofacial. We offer laser hair removal. We can also address veins and brown pigmented lesions on the face.
Are folks nervous to come in and start therapy, or how does that work?
You know, anyone's nervous trying something new, but once they come in and they meet with Trish, our medical consultant, we can allay those fears. It's nothing different than having to take penicillin if you had an infection. It's not a scary thing.
And do you find that by the time folks come to see you, they've tried quite a bit of other things and just haven't found the answer?
Well, most women, like I said, were placed on traditional treatment therapies, which are the synthetic hormones. And unfortunately, those we have found through studies have been causing a lot of risks and adverse effects to the body. So people are still on a search to feel better. So once they find natural hormone replacement, it's an easy answer for them. It's a no-brainer, really.
And Erin, one last question. You mentioned oftentimes that husbands will come in after their wives have been here and they've seen an improvement. For men out there who maybe aren't inspired by the wives but are feeling some of these things, what are some of the things that typically prompt that single man to come in?
Well, I think generally the population as a whole, men do not care for themselves as well as women do. So it generally takes a girlfriend or a wife to prompt them to come in. But the symptoms they generally experience is as they age in their 40s to 50s, they start to get fat tissue buildup in the abdominal area. They start to have diminished ability to exercise and recover quickly. A big thing that men come in for is a loss of libido and erectile dysfunction. And they've tried things like Viagra and it's not working, or they develop side effects.
All right, Erin Stratton with Renew Health and Wellness. Finding balance, that's what it's all about.